Today, the golden arches along the St. Louis riverfront are nowhere to be found. It's been more than 20 years since the Riverboat McDonald's floated in the shadow of the Gateway Arch, but the memories are fond. For today's Saturday Throwback, we're taking you back to March 1980 when Riverboat McDonald first came to St. Louis.
If you walk down the path behind me, go underneath the canopy and onto the boat, it's almost like stepping into another era, as opposed to stepping onto a fast food restaurant. The fast food restaurant? The Riverboat McDonald's, rather the controversial McDonald's restaurant. It's been in the planning and building stages for some time, but today, the floating restaurant, a replica of an 1880 riverboat, was opened for inspection by the media and special guests.
You know, it was kind of interesting coming on board when somebody addressed me as Mr. McMayor.
And I think that this will stimulate the economy, certainly in the metropolitan area. And I'm looking forward to your second floating McDonald's on the east side of the river in the next 4 years. Okay?
Even a riverboat has to be christened, and today's ceremony went the way of most of them, a battle with a stubborn bottle of champagne. The Riverboat McDonald's has been controversial simply because many people felt it would cheapen the riverfront. We couldn't find too many people who agreed with that.
I think it's a good idea.
Why?
Well, I think it's the riverfront needs to be used. You know, there are a few people down here, but why not use it to its fullest extent?
You're not worried about it cheapening the levee?
No, I think it's a good idea.
Okay, you don't think it's going to cheapen the riverfront?
Well, right now I don't. It just depends how many other people decide to do something like this. I think if there's quite a few lined up on the riverfront, it could. But, you know, just one among the others, I think it's nice.
The restaurant officially opens tomorrow morning, all 750 tons of her. For the Channel 4 Newsroom, this is Kathy McDonald reporting.